Hello, welcome back to the channel. So, I did the math on the things that I want, and oh boy, is it not pretty. Yeah, I mean we're talking. I think we're almost up to 100,000 gold for all the things that I want, and at 1500 a pop on Drow, that's gonna take a hot minute. One thing I did notice, I need to prepare a sequencer for
Fine.
Maiden. Forgot to do that. Yeah, we got our trigger. We need our sequencer. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the drow fight a couple of times, and we saw the vampires. They're our next. They're our next battle, and I am gonna hire this chick right here, just for the sake of the video. It's gonna cost us 1,500 gold. She's not anything overly special, but we're just gonna have. We're gonna get in there and just start a big fist fight with the drow. It's just melee city. Then because we already got the items from the drow for I second guessed myself on that, had to double check, but we got both the items from the drow, and I need to buy the Daystar on Thalic to deal with those vampires. We got to switch some stuff around, and yeah, so and we got to buy a few things from the some key things so we can land some hits because those vampires are no joke. They level drain, so I need negative plane protection. They mind control, so I gotta have chaotic commands and other things. Yeah, it's gonna be a mess. And those shadow stepping vampires are just obnoxious, mainly because it pauses the game. Then they got to look for a place to hide, and they do it relentlessly.
Invictus Fulca Imperio.
Okay, we won't set up a chain contingency for him just yet. I mean, I mean, I should, but I don't know, man. We really don't need it right now. And Thalic, let's make sure you're good. His chain contingency is set up to where if he gets help, if he becomes something of a helpless condition, he'll target himself with improved mantle, stone skin, and mirror image. That's good enough. We need his regular contingency.
Yes.
Okay. Rachel. So we need. Let's take out Entropy Shield and put in False Dawn. I want 2 chaotic commands. This will help us. This will help protect us from the domination and charm. Here. I want negative plane protection. I don't really have time for a recitation, to be honest. But negative plane protection is going to be huge. We'll take out 1 heal, put a 3rd negative plane protection in. Skeletons are going to be pretty useless here. I want 2 Zone of Sweet Airs. Because Gaul will cast uh, Stinking Cloud. And Abidazim's horde wilting. I know I want some sanctuaries. Let's give it a curse. Get a second sanctuary. I think 2 will be good. I think we'll be alright there. Rest.
It will be done.
Oh Jesus, I'm doing it like I just prepared for the vampires, not the drow.
It shall be.
Jesus. It's fine, it's fine.
What is your will?
So this chick is a fighter mage like myself. Who's got my boots? Thalik's got the boots.
Very
One
well.
step closer, and I'll pluck your beady eyes from your evil skull.
I'm not evil, I'm good.
I'm talking to the gnomish weremole behind you.
I don't see no gnomish werewolves.
Her name is Jinga. She's stalked me since I got here. She's a crafty one. Sometimes she looks like a chair, and sometimes she looks like a chamber pot, and sometimes even a piece of cheese cleverly hidden between 2 pieces of bread. She'll never take me alive.
Alright, you're scaring me. Let's talk about something else.
Quiet. Jinga has ears everywhere.
Who?
A gnomish weremole walks among us. Her name is Jinga. She's stalked me since I got here.
Yeah,
She'll never take me alive. Quiet. Jinga has ears everywhere.
How did you end up here?
Muffins.
Muffins. What does that mean? Explain yourself.
There are some muffins on that table. Never mind. My capture, yes, I remember. I was being chased by a clan of vampiric kobolds. The fiends took on many shapes. A passing wagon, a basket of turnips, a hedgerow cleverly trimmed to depict the fall of the Netherese Empire. They were clever, but I saw through their disguises. The blood-sucking kobolds took the form of a flying woman, a giant metal ape, a burning lizard, and their henchmen. They bound me, brought me here, left me at the mercy of the infernal weremole. I know you're there, Jenga. You can't fool me.
That was a nice story and not crazy at all. I would like to ask you some more questions.
Quiet. Jinga has ears everywhere.
Can you help me in my next battle?
Anything to shut the furniture up. I'm tired of all their stories. Oh, yes, Chair. I'm talking about you. Anyway, that'll be 1,500 gold pieces.
Okay.
Indeed.
Hello again. Will you very well looking for an easy battle?
So that 1,500 gold pieces is going to eat the 1,500 we're going to get from this. But, like I said, for the sake of the video, doing things a little different. We'll bring her in for the sake of the video.
On, before we begin, what are you all looking at?
All right.
Yeah, sure.
You know what? How about we just do it like this?
Consider it done.
Yeah. All right.
It's just going to be Summon City. Rachel, give me protection from evil radius. Okay.
If you insist.
Alec, come down here. Oh, he's coming this way. So you summoned
Now
Nabasu.
look like it hurt.
Rachel. Leave it alone. They are wrecking the drow. Now we got him go.
Simple enough.
We got the demon. God. So, what's her name? Leah. Very good against the drow, apparently. Very good against the drow. You know, we buffed her with, you know, emotion, courage, and hope, which is great. But she puts fire shield, improved haste, improved invisibility. She's got minor spell deflection. I put evil radius on her as well. Protection from magical weapons, stone skin. Yeah, she's wrecking the drow.
Another
Oh. The priestess, huh? Oh, Thalic. Stone skin it up, buddy. Rachel, you need to heal that man.
and another one.
Our planetar teleported to us. And I didn't even watch what was going on up there. My apologies.
Aha! Fantastic tonnage. More.
Yeah, Leah wrecked him. The planetar wrecked him. Like, that was just brutal. So now we'll let the 1v1 happen again. I love watching this. I'm sorry if it's boring. But I love this. Smart on the sword. It drew the attention. Oh my god, he killed it. Alright. Congratulations, man. The Drow Wizard defeated the Nabasu. Unbelievable. Now you gotta deal with my planetar. You have fun.
It will be done.
Oh, don't attack me.
Very
Ow!
You got bigger problems. Oh, that's right. We still have Leah. And there's the Vorpal hit. Goodbye. And for good measure.
A victory worthy of the epics.
Yeah, I think Leah is definitely the best character to deal with the Drow. Look, we lost Elraish. That sucks. I'm still salty about it. Still. But he works, man. He's good. His backstabbing, his poison, it works. But we didn't really help him much either. We were just kind of off doing our own thing. The what the hell is his name? Feldrak. That little gnome guy right here with the list. He was pretty good. But Leah being a
Speak
fighter mage with all those
indeed.
protections and how much damage she could do to him, yeah, that was just better. Hands down. So, does everyone still have all their stuff with the exception of Maven? You don't. And Thal, we need to go back.
If you insist. Simple enough.
Let me see what we got. So there's two things I want to buy for sure. Where's Daystar? Daystar's numero uno. Next, another thing we're going to get is the Frost Reaver for Crow. He's already got Ashadina in his offhand, but this is a +3 axe. It's 1d8 +3, but it does 1 cold damage and 1 acid damage. That'll this cold and acid damage will bypass Stone Skin. So if we have a caster with Stone Skin, even though the physical damage won't get through till we break all the charges, the cold and acid damage will. Not the cold on vampires, because they're immune to undead's immune to cold, but we still have the acid. This is a great weapon. But I also want to pick up, I think, either the Elven Court bow. It's a +4 longbow. But I'm thinking Tancheron's bow +3, because when no arrows are equipped, the bow fires missiles that are treated as +3 for the purposes of determining what enemies can be hit. That's a short bow, not a long bow. Damn it. I mean, we could use it, and we'll still hit stuff. But we'll get the Elven Court bow. Can't afford it. What do you mean I can't afford? Oh, because I have this selected. So we'll pick up the bow for him. We need to pick up arrows too. Where are the arrows? Here we go. So Daystar in. Because as we were set up right there, there's no way that Valak could have hit the vampires. He would have been completely useless. God, I hate these chick vampires, that shadow step. You know, Leah would be great against the vampires now that I think of it. Hort, the orc, might be alright. Because he's got the enrage, but... Let's rest. We're going to do the drow again. Just to get another battle. Or should we? Should we just go to the... Let's go to the vampires. We need nothing left from them. There's nothing left from the drow. It's only 1,500. And we're all of our spells on Rachel are set up for the vampires. Okay. So, contingencies. Okay, that looks good. Okay. We need spell silencers. Not you. It's a waste. God, we need so much money. We really need spells. I am not utilizing this sorcerer at all.
It will be done.
She'll cost us 1,500 if we use her now. If we use her for the vampires. Do we? She would be so good. You know what? Let's use her for our first time. Let's use her for the first time.
Quiet. Jinga, anything to shut the furniture up. I'm tired of all their stories.
Oh, I don't have enough.
Oh, yes, Chair. I'm talking. Very well, Jinga. You win this round.
Very well.
Shit. Alright, well, so much for that. And quick save.
Hello again. Will you be fighting our latest offering? Or will you attempt to fight one of your previous battles again?
Good evening. It is once again my pleasure, nay, my honor, to present to you the vanquisher of darkness, the destroyer of evil, the champion of the good and noble citizens of Thay. It has been whispered that the shining spires of the City of Splendors conceal beneath them dark and terrible secrets. The whispers are true. Plucked from the shadows beneath Waterdeep, I give you the Vampire Lord Gaul and his coven of eternal darkness. Before the carnage begins, would you like to address your adoring fans?
If you truly want a spectacle, ladies and gentlemen, give me something I could use to decorate this pit with my opponent's broken bodies.
Imagine the excitement of this mighty performer using your gift to defeat this foe.
Do not deny yourselves such an opportunity. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I will do
So,
my best.
how am I going to do this?
Yes.
First thing we're going to do is get the Minotaur out. Always a good distraction to buy us a couple of seconds. I think the first thing I'm going to do with Thalic is a time stop. Rachel is going to put a negative plane protection on Thalic so he can't be level drained.
What is my task?
Dark Oath needs to put an improved haste. Actually, no. Yes, improved haste on Valak. These two will move to their positions.
What do you want?
Do a called shot. Then we will buff everyone with Maiden. Next you will... Maiden will do a spell trigger. And actually, what I think I'm going to do... Thalak's already casting his time stop. We're going to time stop with Dark Oath, I think. Rachel has got negative plane protection on Thalic. Now let's put a Sanctuary on her so they can't target her and dominate. Alright, so 3 dominations went out on the Minotaur. We need to Barbarian Rage, that'll protect him. Is everyone doing something? Valak, I want you attacking that vampire. You have your arrows and your correct bow. Thank you. Alright, Valak is time stopped.
Yes.
We will pop his spell trigger because it has improved haste. Next. Alright, so the two bitch vampires went invisible. And while the round is ticking down, we are going to run Phallic up and start attacking vampires. Okay, round is over. We are going to put our other... We're going to put our spell trigger on Phallic. So we have all the protections. Kill this vampire.
This weapon is useless.
Come on. One more. Now we are going to Berserker Rage now that the round is over. So he can't be dominated.
This weapon is useless.
We're only going to really kill one vampire. Alright, well, one vampire is down. And we have our second time stop going. Crow is going to play goalie for everybody back here. So we're going to leave his Berserker Rage at the ready. Phallic, get on this vampire.
And another one goes down. Drag him out and keep going.
When you hear this weapon is useless, that's his offhand. Our main hand, Daystar. I didn't show this, I'm sorry. Daystar, it's got a Sunray ability, 3d6 damage. Actually, we probably should have used that. 3d6 damage. And it can blind the target. Undead, an additional 1d6 points of damage per level of the spellcaster. Save versus spell will be destroyed. It's a +2 sword, but +4 versus evil creatures, vampires, for example. Does double damage against undead. This thing is amazing. So... yeah, anyway. Rachel's Sanctuary just fucking needs to go off. Good lord. Alright, so... Rachel's Sanctuary has gone off. We are going to put Chaotic Commands on Dark Oath next. I think with Phallic, maybe we try to get this sunburst off. Or the sunray.
Oh, you have to do that?
Gaul gets his time stop. So what does he have on him? He has protection from energy, spell turning, stone skin, and time stop. He'll probably... okay, well, we'll see what he casts. Greater Malison on Phallic. Abidazim's Horde Wilting will survive that. Stinking Cloud, Chromatic Orb on the Minotaur. So the Stinking Cloud will be around Phallic.
The buddies will be piled high today.
Okay, so Phallic gets hit by the Horde Wilting. Same thing with the Minotaur. We're going to rage again on the Minotaur. Another vampire down. This chick trying to hide in the shadows. She'll get it.
Aha! Fantastic carnage. More.
If you say so.
Oh, we on still. Ah, shit. Okay. So Dark Oath gets his time stop off. Let's use improved alacrity. Now. I want a ruby. I'm torn here. I could unload on this vampire right here, right now. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. No, Crow can deal with him. Crow and Valak. Let's put a Ruby Ray reversal.
Of course.
Let's get over here. We're burning time. That sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So, Ruby Ray reversal on him. Back him up so the Ray has time to get to him first. Because if I cast, there are some spells that the projectile is faster than another projectile. Like, so ideally you want to get close to him. Ruby Ray reversal, take a couple steps back, Ruby Ray, couple steps back, Ruby Ray, and then it'll pop, pop, pop. Because if how the game engine works is if it all hits at the same time, it could fail. So you want to give them a split second. So we've got the Ruby Ray that'll take care of the spell turning. Then I want a remove magic.
Impressive performer.
Okay.
But can you do it again?
Nice. Okay. And we prevented it. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'm thinking and talking doesn't work well for me. So we got his spell turning off. We have a remove magic going out. The sun strike or sun ray, whatever, from Thalak's sword from Daystar. We hit Gaul twice, interrupted his spell cast. That's huge. That I wasn't even trying for that. That's just a straight up bonus. So, Crow, you're going to Berserk. Valak, I want you to power attack. And let's magic missile this vampire. Valak, how are you looking? So you're fatigued. But we have stone skin, spear armor. We need a... Yeah, I think mirror image.
On my honor.
Alright. So we're going to put Crow on him.
Uh-huh.
He's coming after Valak.
No problem.
Okay. That's huge. So remove magic worked on Gaul. Now, I'm going to attempt another time stop on Dark Oath. Rachel, you're good with not being targeted, I think. Let's try to get a... no, False Dawn is on top of me, huh? 15-foot radius. All undead creatures. Okay. You know what? Let's get up here,
Nothing to it.
and we'll do a zone of sweet air.
My weapon has no effect.
Valak,
Hey.
get up
Yep.
here. Who's down? Oh, Dark Oath went... He didn't have a fucking stone skin on him. Took 100 points of damage. Rachel, go ahead and false dawn.
What
Alec,
is your will?
get on Gaul. Big hit. Damn it, I tried to get that false dawn off before she got to me, but that's fine. Rachel, everyone attack. Dark Oath. Hit her with the magic missile. She's down. Everybody get on her. Did Gaul die? Gaul's dead. Thalek beat him to death. Go Daystar. Now we just have this one annoying bitch vampire. Got her.
The champions
Oh, I
of
didn't have
the
protections on my
have won.
freaking sorcerer. But we got 16,000 gold for that. I don't like losing my characters. I like coming out completely unscathed. And we got an item.
Hi, an audience member donated this and asked that you use it in your next fight. Congratulations.
Thank you. Ooh, we got the sword. Okay. Go shit save. We need to buy plus something darts. Plus, probably plus 2 darts, to be honest.
What?
Who leveled? Crow, Rachel, and Valak leveled. So I'm going to put points into weapon style, and we're going to go power attack on Crow. We'll get critical strike, then we'll start putting more. We'll get more hardiness charges. Rachel. And right here, I'm picking up the elemental swarm. Why not? Screw it. We're playing for fun here. And Valak, high level ability. Critical strike. I'll get some whirlwinds on Valak too. Whirlwind is just, I like it a lot.
Indeed.
The dashing duelist, the persistent pugilist, the gallant gladiator returns. Have you a moment to discuss your latest match?
I'd be happy to.
You have undone the unbeatable undead. How does it feel?
Glorious. Those vile creatures shall no longer trouble the good folk of... No, not the good folk. The undead are abomination. Did what was necessary. Nothing more.
Most candid. I thank you.
Here's how history will remember the battle. Weakened by the arena's light, the vampires fell prey to the petty pranks of a pitiful performer. No one will be convinced of your lies.
Sorry that your sentiments suffer so severely, but I am the scribe.
Trust my expertise and instinct for what the masses desire. Sure.
If you
sure.
insist.
All right. So we have 16,000. Oh, here's the sword. It's the Ajata the Drinker +2. Gives me immunity to charm and domination. Each hit heals me for 1 hit point. Now the immunity to charm and domination is just good in general, but with Thalek being a berserker, I'm not worried about that. But it does give us a free offhand, even though we will replace it with Belm. I mean, it's a free heal. I ain't gonna thumb my nose at that. We can get rid of the longsword and scimitar +1.
Simple enough.
But I definitely want to be able to land my hits. So first thing I want to buy. Where is it? Definitely want to buy the Legacy of the Masters. And the Legacy and the Masters is +1 Thaco, +2 damage. And then we'll put these Zonarosa's second sword arm. We're going to put that on Crow. He gets +1 Thaco. Crow's got really good chances to hit. So let's buy Crow's axe now. And we'll buy some more arrows for Valak. Actually, we won't. Yeah, we should buy some more arrows. Just be done with it. Because if not, I'll forget. Then he'll run out. And then it'll be like, ooh, we have arrows dispelling too. That's huge. Anyway, where's my axe? Right, so we have 4,000 left. Sell some of these weapons. Sell those. Sell you. Composite longbow, so 6,166.
Fine.
Helmet charm protection. Get that. You're somewhere. Armor of Faith. What are you? +1 saving throws. Ooh, I have to get that for Rachel. Saving Grace. That's good. Shield of Harmony. Immunity to Charm. Confusion. Oh, God. Right. I would like to pick that up, but I kind of don't need it for this fight. It would just be a waste. There's the plate of Baldur on. I still can't believe what they did to him in Baldur's Gate 3, turning him into a gay mind flayer. Blows my mind. We're going to pick up the Helmet Charm protection for... Ooh. Oh, we need it. It's cheap. It's only 800 something. We could put it on Rachel, actually. Put it on her, because with Valak, we could put the... We could put the spear, or equip the spear to block the charm. So she's good. 1, 2, 3 are good. So we just need to put chaotic commands on 2 of our characters, which we didn't even have to do that last fight. So both of Thalak's weapons will hit now. And it's the longsword, so we have Grand Mastery in that. So we should be able to hit very easily.
It will be done.
I think we're going to pick this up for Rachel. And what are we going to get? For right now, probably just another Sanctuary. She's just so much... With the party setup we have, I just didn't need her to be a fighter cleric. I just needed her to be a regular cleric. I need to get over that. I keep being irritated by that. Here, just, I don't know. I guess, just another heal in case. Zone of sweet air, no. So exaltation removes fear, sleep, feeble-mindedness, and consciousness, intoxication. as well as Berserk and Confused State of Minds. I mean, we could try it maybe. And here, the negative plane protection was, we had plenty of that. Phallic was the only one that we put that on, and it seemed to work just fine. Lesser restoration. I guess we could do a couple of those. We're most likely not going to need them, but that will remove the level drains, the energy drains, life drains, whatever they're called, versus any life energy level drain of any creature. Yeah, I mean, it's not. It's something, right? And one true seeing, which the true seeing thing is we don't really honestly need that. But divine protection would be great. Just so she doesn't get hit from those damn shadow stepping chicks. I still want to land this false dawn. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah. And
Very
1900 gold.
well.
So let's rest and get our spell triggers and everything going.
Yes? What is my task?
So we'll do spell immunity to enchantment so he can't be charmed. Spell shield and you know, I'm going to go with blur for the saving throws.
Indeed.
Okay. This should work out much better now.
Hello again. Will you very well? Didn't get beaten badly enough the first time, I see.
Good evening. It is one before. Imagine the excitement of this mighty performer using your gift to defeat this foe.
I could do that.
Yes.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do on Dark Oath this time is put a freaking stone skin on him. Alright, so get our buffs going. You can go ahead and call the shot now. I don't care. And you know what? Go ahead and just start. I guess with a power attack. Maybe go ahead and do your spell trigger.
Something you need.
Dark Oath, you. Go ahead and start your time stop, actually.
I'm ready.
Rachel, now that you're good. She actually has the... We don't need the Sanctuary on her just yet. So let's go ahead, put Chaotic Commands on Dark Oath first. Minotaur, you rage. Alex, time stop is out.
Speak, if you insist.
All right, the round is ready. I'm keeping an eye on this blue bar for anyone that doesn't know or whatever. The blue bar is the round. Lets me know when that's over. So now the round is ready. We're going to put our spell trigger, which has improved taste, on Thallic. And we are going after this guy in the middle here. And now that that's going, we're going to Sunray. So we hit everything. And I'll start working on this vampire. Hopefully that Sunray will finish off this guy. Now that the round is over, we're going to put our others. Ooh. Let's do Enrage. Because I'm not sure I'll have enough time to do the Enrage and the spell sequencer due to the rounds, because we casted that Sunray. So we went outside of our normal thing. Now we damaged him. Start working this guy. Crow, you can go ahead and Enrage. Well, we didn't quite finish off any of those vampires with the Sunray. They took some decent damage, though. Look at that. Look at that. That's great. That's a lot of damage. And we interrupted Gaul's spellcast. That might have been his time stop, because he time stopped the first time the last fight. Yeah, that was huge. Maven save versus spell. Oh my god. They tried to dominate him twice on Maven and he saved. That's huge. So we have a second time stop going out. Valak, you start attacking that vampire. You get that vampire.
Give me a task.
You get that vampire. What is Maven going to do? I want a haste on Crow. And while Crow is playing goalie, we're going to charge up a power attack for him. Alright, Chaotic Commands went out on Dark Oath. We're going to try to get another Chaotic Commands on Maven now. You know what, while the round is still going, let's move her to the back. Try to make her less of a target for the invisible vampires. So get Chaotic Commands on him.
Yes,
Valak, get that one. Minotaur, get that one. Valak, you get on this guy. So one vampire is down. Two vampires down.
The buddies will be piled high.
Alright, there's
today.
Dark Oath's time stop. Let's get an improved alacrity going.
I wouldn't dream
Let's
of
move
it.
up. We'll get the Ruby Ray reversal. Back it up. I'm gonna get a remove magic. Please have enough time. Back it up. Another remove magic. Everybody's doing something. Get on that vampire. You get on that vampire. Balak on that vampire. Okay. There goes his spell protections.
And another one goes down. Drag him out.
Alright,
and
he's
keep going.
naked. Get him, Thalak.
Simple enough.
Alright, Rachel. See if we can land a true sight.
Yes.
Dark Oath. Yeah. Back it up.
This weapon is useless.
How is that useless? Who said that? Weapon ineffective. Alright. Gaul is dead. Thalak smashed him. Thalak smashed his head super hard. Alright, here's one of these backstabbing bitches. Let's get a magic missile on her. Valak, attack her, please. Actually, put a called shot. Now attack her. Pro, hit that bitch with everything you got.
On my honor.
Dark Oath, or I'm sorry, Mabin, you get a magic missile on her.
What is your
Valak,
will?
there. Minotaur. I can't believe our Minotaur is still alive.
The buddies will be piled
Alright,
high
nice,
today.
we got her. Alright, we just dropped 3 vampires back to back there. So we should still have 1 invisible vampire running around.
The
No,
champions
she
of
died
Palos
somewhere.
Pits have won.
Fantastic. Fantastic. And we got the other item. We don't have to do the vampires anymore. I mean, we should. We're
It's
gonna.
unbelievable the way these people fawn over you. I could bottle your sweat and sell it as an instant refreshment. Here's something from an incredibly devoted fan. Congratulations.
Thank you. So we got a silver amulet, and give me the drum roll, baby. Amulet of power. Decreasing the spell time, decrease the spell casting time by 1. I need to think of who I need to put this on. Immunity to level drain is amazing. Just having this on an item is just huge. Because there's a lot of things that are like vampires, and there's other things. Mummies level, I think they level drain. There's several things that do that, and it's just nice to have that immunity without having to do anything to spending time to cast on it. Having vocalize innate on this is huge. Magic resistance I love that. But the decrease spellcasting time, I need to really sit down and figure out who's gonna get what. But yeah, we might just jump into the next fight. Because what was it? The Gith Yankee? Let's go take a look.
Fine.
Clean your dagger here, good sir. That's I guess that's one way to sell your pussy. Like, Jesus Christ, Late. I don't know if I would. It makes me think of a golf ball washer. So gross. Lady, that's not a great way to sell it. I'm sorry. Yep, we got the Gith Yankee, and make no mistake, those are silver swords with Vorpal hits. So if we don't have Death Ward up, we could be one shot by those. So
It will be done.
we're gonna do. I think we'll do some more vampire fights, but I need to figure out what it is I want, and we desperately need some spells. You know what? Should we do? Should we do one more fight? Let's do one more fight. Let's rest. Let's get our normal. I didn't even use his spell. Oh man, I didn't even use his spell sequencer. Guess we don't need it. We'll try something different this time, see if we can make it work. Instead of just doing a time stop and trying to wreck the vampires right off the bat. While I'm thinking of it, I really need to show Dark Oath some love. Like, I really need to show him some love. He's done virtually nothing. I mean, like, a sorcerer is just so good in this game. Maybe I shouldn't try to pack my whole party with, like, the super OP everything. You know, I tried to do it with Rachel, making her a fighter cleric, because I've never played a fighter cleric. I've always just done straight cleric. I've messed around with fighter clerics, but I'm just slipping back into it, and it's just like, I think I need my main character to be the main focus, and a lot of other people just be great utility and be able to do things. That's how I really like to play, like traditional parties, you know, tank, healer, DPS type of thing. I don't know. I'm rambling. What am I doing? I'm running this video long is what I'm doing. I'm gonna spell trigger on you. Oh, wait a minute. That's why Maven saved. That's right, because we put immunity to enchantment, so they couldn't dominate it. That's right. You know what? Improved haste.
What?
What? You what me, boy?
Very well.
No, you know what? Hang on.
Indeed.
Let's get Leah. Hopefully we don't lose her.
Quiet. Jinga has anything to shut the furniture up. I'm tired of all their stories. Oh, yes, Chair. I'm talking
If
about
you insist.
Okay.
Anyway, that'll be 1,500 gold pieces.
So we got her, and what we you'll see our game plan. You'll see it.
Hello
Simple
again.
enough.
The arena awaits.
Oh shit, save.
Speak
Just in
now.
case
Hello
this
again.
goes south.
Will you be very well? Didn't get beaten badly enough the first time, I see.
Good evening. Before the carnage begins, would you like to address your adoring fans?
I love this one. These are no vampires. I can see their false fangs from here. You're trying to pass common street ruffians off as undead. Oh, anyway, no, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna placate. Dust settles across the land, but the dawn will come anew. Citizens of Thay, I am your dawn bringer. I shall banish these foul creatures of the Nine Hells.
What a relief we have such a mighty champion to defend us. Let the battle begin.
God damn, I love these black pits, man. They are so fun.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so Planetar. We'll do the Planetar here. Rachel. We're going to summon the Elemental Swarm right there. We are going to put haste on Valak right off the bat. And I'm going to hold off on the Minotaur for the moment. And then we're going to buff everybody with Mabin. Okay, and then next, Dark Oath, you need a Stone Skin.
Alright.
Damn it. Valak was too far for the buff. Shit. It's alright. It's annoying though. Planetar is
Give me
out.
a task.
We're going to move Thalic back so he doesn't get dominated because the round is not quite there and they're close. You gonna pop your spell trigger on you. Thalic, you could start popping your stuff. And we could start attacking with Valak on the vampires. Alright, the Elemental Swarm is out. Rachel can back up. Stone Skin's out on Dark Oath. And now we're going to run Dark Oath down a little bit. So looks like we've got no princes. Oh, that's right, they can't. But they already level drained the Fire Elemental. Here goes Leah. Pro, you can go ahead and just berserk because you're up there. Rachel. I want negative plane protection on Thalic.
Onward then.
Potentis.
Mabin's got all of his buffs going. I'll put an improved haste on Crow. Planetar cast heal. That's fine. Negative plane protection is out. Dark Oath is going to need chaotic commands.
An absolutely vicious hit. I love it.
Alright, Gall's got his time stop going. Death spell. Okay, I'm a greater water elemental. Planetar just killed 2 vampires, 3 vampires dead. Alright, so I do get to control these. So each of these elementals has an ability, right? The greater water elemental, what do you have? You have Smashing Wave. This summons a 5-foot wide wave of water that moves in the direction willed by the caster, striking all in its path with a massive force. The wave deals 4d10 points of crushing damage. In addition, struck creatures may either be stunned, 25% chance, or knocked unconscious, 5% chance, for 2 rounds. If the creature is struck, makes a successful save versus breath, the damage is reduced by half, and they don't get the effects of the other shit. That's fine. We can't target Gull yet. He's going to be immune to it. The air elemental gets Whirlwind. Creates a small whirlwind within the caster's sight. The whirlwind will fly around randomly, harming friend and foe alike. The caster is immune to his own spell, and the elementals and other huge creatures are also unaffected. If a creature is caught in the path of the whirlwind, takes 2d8 crushing damage, 2d8 slashing damage, must make a save versus breath or be stunned for 2 rounds. Creatures with 2 or fewer hit dice are automatically killed. A maximum of 8 targets can be affected, after which the whirlwind will dissipate. You know, I appreciate they put little things in, like creatures with 2 or fewer hit dice are automatically killed. But by the time you get this ability, what creatures are going to be around that have 2 or fewer hit dice that are going to be involved in any of your fights? I can't think of a single instance in the game, in like the main game or whatever, where you're going to have creatures with 2 or fewer hit dice involved in your high-level fight. And this feels like more flavor, and if for some reason it's there, sure. But I don't know. It kind of, I don't know. We're going to put the whirlwind back there in your Gull. And then we have, I guess the fire elemental, he died. I'm assuming he did. No, he's there. Okay. I didn't see the big flaming pillar of fire for some reason. This one I like, Spike Stones, from the Earth Elemental. This spell wraps around. This spell warps the surrounding rock, reshaping the terrain into spike projections that blend into the background. Any creature entering the area takes 2d4 hit points of piercing per round and must make a save versus spell or have their movement rate reduced. So that is going back there. And the fire elemental, Shroud of Flame. This spell causes a creature to burst in flame. This spell causes a creature to burst into flame. If it fails its save versus spell, the creature will burn for 2d6 points of fire damage every round, and gouts of flame erupt from the burning target, causing any creature within 5 feet to take 1d4 points of fire damage from the flame. Anyone hit by the victim's flame must also make a save versus spell to avoid contracting the shroud themselves. The Shroud of Flame dissipates if the caster and the target are no longer in the same area. This spell is particularly useful in dispersing packs of trolls and frost salamanders. You're damn right about that, actually. So we'll try to put it on that vampire. Dark Oath, you can now attempt your time stop. Valak, you can attack that vampire. Crow, you're still playing goalie. Thalic, go ahead and put your spell trigger up. And you play goalie as well. We're going to let the summons handle this. There goes a shadow step.
And another one goes down. Drag him out.
These summons are wrecking these vampires. So the greater fire elemental fell unconscious. So did the air elemental. I'm assuming that was Stinking Cloud that did it? Yes, Stinking Cloud. Okay, so here goes our Time stop. Improved haste is out. Chaos Commands and Dark Oath is out, so he can't be dominated. Leah is doing something. I don't know what. Our Planetar is all over Gaul. You better start shitting your pants, son. Time stop. It's gone out. Goodbye, Gaul.
Something you need.
Improved alacrity. And remember, we bought a little time here. We decreased the spellcasting time by 1. So let's get a Ruby Ray on Gaul. Back it up. Remove magic. Remove magic. And mirror image. And just to be safe, protection from magical weapons. Dead.
Another casualty in the pits.
She one-shot him. Oh god, you remove all those protections and just mages die in 1 to 2 hits.
As you would.
There's that spiky shit. So our elementals did get their stuff off. And there's our whirlwind.
The champions of Velas Pits have won.
That was fun. That was fun. Those summons handle business. I should have let them. I should have let them all just handle it by themselves with Leah, and just everybody backed off.
It will be done.
Anyway, so we'll end it here, and I'll figure out what I want to do for the next one. If I want to move on to the Get the Yankee, or maybe do a few more of those vampire battles. I would probably like to do one where I just summon the Planetar, the Elementals, and whatever else, and just let them all go.
Very well.
See what happens. So.
Indeed.
And in between episodes, I'll do the buff so you don't have to watch it at the beginning of the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.